Welcome to this Get Grounded meditation. You can do this in any comfortable position. You can be seated or you can be lying down, whatever feels right for you in this moment. This mountain meditation is adapted from John Kabat-Zinn's Mindfulness meditation in everyday life. And this practice helps us to build stability and equanimity, to establish a distance, a lack of attachment with emotions and thoughts, and it gives us space to breathe. So I'd invite you now to get into a comfortable position, seated or lying down. And if it feels right for you, I'd invite you to close your eyes or to gently lower your gaze. And beginning now to bring your focus to your breath, noticing as it flows in and out. And noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest and your belly. Bringing awareness to the surface that you are sat or lay upon. Noticing the warmth or coolness, or perhaps the pressure or the softness. And pausing here with your breath for a moment as it flows in and out. I'm feeling a sense of calmness in the mind now as it begins to settle. And inviting you to imagine a picture of the most beautiful mountain. Notice its size, its peak, and its shape. Now notice the steepness of its sides, and also if there are any trees there. Maybe there's some snow and ice that you can see. And perhaps there are rivers and waterfalls in and around your mountain. And moving down to its base now, sensing it rooted into the earth's crust. Notice the immense size of the mountain, how stable and unmoving it appears. And inviting you now to pause here for a few moments, to stay with the image of your mountain. Now see if you can bring this image of your mountain to fit your own body as it is here in this moment. Your head is its peak, way up, stretching into the sky. your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain, your bottom, legs and feet become the lower slopes and the solid base, rooted to the surface that you're sat or lay upon in this moment. And inviting you now to become the breathing mountain, a centered, stable and unmoving presence. And it's okay if you can't visualize yourself as the mountain. Just having a sense of it is fine. Inviting you to notice now your emotions, your thoughts and feelings, and visualize them as the weather around your mountain. Is your weather right now sunny and calm? Windy, wet and turbulent? Or foggy and murky? Or perhaps cold and harsh? Or maybe it's a mixture. Pause here for a few moments and notice this weather. Allowing it to be exactly as you are seeing or sensing it. There's no need to change at all. Allow the weather to simply happen around your mountain. And notice if it changes, intensifies, or perhaps lessens as we go through this meditation. Stay with yourself now as this breathing mountain. Noticing if the weather changes. Or perhaps the light changes. Sunrise, sunset, darkness, and light. Maybe the days change. Maybe the seasons change. And maybe the years change. But the mountain just sits, simply being itself. Storms may come, but the mountain still sits in calmness, allowing and accepting all of the changes going on around it. And as we begin to move towards the end of this practice now, bringing your awareness to your whole body, all parts of you in this room, noticing the surface that you are sat or lay upon. And bringing your awareness now to your heart center, and pausing here for a moment to consider the kindness and the self-care that you've shown all parts of you, and perhaps noticing the weather in this part of your body. And if your eyes are closed, then I'd invite you to gently tilt your head forward and gradually let the light of the room back in. And it may be that you would like to bring some small movements now to your hands, your legs and your feet, and perhaps a shoulder roll. Thank you.